it. So does the order go as a Zetwerk order, or does the order go as Zetwerk on behalf of company X on behalf of company Y?
Simple. Zetwerk order. Okay. So we are the first party to our supplier. We are the buyer on record for our supplier. We are the supplier on record for our customer.
Got it.
Initially, we were having these worries about buyer-supplier relationship kya hoga and all of that. But later we realized we are actually solving two different problems for our customers and suppliers. We are not just being a broker and trying to cut a commission in between.
Right.
We are solving the problem of capacity utilization for our suppliers, and we are solving the problem of reliability for our buyers. So our buyers work with us not for one single supplier or one single project. They work with us on multiple projects. Similarly, for the supplier, they work with us for multiple customers.
Is this a large enough problem which is a global problem to be solved, or is it an India-specific problem that you're solving?
See, the fulfillment aspect of what we are doing is very, very India-specific because our fulfillment operations are broken. It's not easy to procure logistics at scale at efficient cost, to purchase raw material from the big mills on time at the best price, getting priority loading, production planning. It's a big suppliers do it well, small suppliers sometimes struggle.
Mm-hmm.
So the fulfillment stack is very India specific, but because we very early started building the complete fulfillment stack in house, there's a lot of empathy on the suppliers. So today, of course, we run large captive manufacturing operations as well, not just relying on third-party suppliers. So there's a lot of empathy.
So when you say captive manufacturing, does the operating system go as a software module for captive operations? Is what you say?
So it's internal. Our operating stack is completely internal. We have not exposed any element of our operating stack. We have not tried to sell it yet.
Not as a SaaS business
yet, but we still see when the queues only getting longer. There's still lots more
How
things.
Much can you as a?
So I think it's a forever thing. I think even today, after 7 years of building, we still realize a lot more build is still left. Maybe I'll feel the same after 5-6 years as well.
So actually, I was trying to figure out that is there an opportunity big enough for Zetwerk to become $100 billion company with about $20 to $30 billion in revenue, public market, private market, irrespective, but a 20 billion-ish kind of a revenue business, global, commanding a valuation of $100 billion?
See, valuation, I don't know. The depth of the opportunity is immense. Our where to play choices today, which is energy or precision or industrials, are all fundamentally deep opportunities, deep spaces, and they are growing.
Right.
They're growing. And today we are also global. So we are not single industry, single geography company anymore. We operate in multiple markets and we operate in very specific industries, right, which are all growing at double digit year on year.
Right.
So I think we should compound for a long.
Your largest vertical is energy today.
Yeah.
Right. From steel, you have moved into consumer, energy, and so many other businesses that you have. How do you identify a new vertical to get into? And how are there verticals that you dropped off from the list?
For us, if you look at it, pivot has been all in the first 1-2 years. After that, no pivots. It's only evolution. Right? Where to play choices, capital allocation choices have continuously evolved.
They're evolving business.
But business model is not really kept changing.
Right.
But in the last 7-8 years, we've gotten into multiple categories, multiple sectors, and we have exited also multiple categories, multiple sectors.
What makes you move into a vertical? What makes you exit a vertical?
We don't like to keep doing this today. We are also large, so we have to be long-term intentional today on the choices that we make. But initial days has been very, very experimentative. What gravitated us to the categories were largely the size of the opportunity, the size of the market, the fragmentation of the market, and the pain point that we are addressing, is that real or not, right? Like I said, the SaaS felt to us like a rich man's problem. We don't want to be solving, we want to solve core problems for our customers. So we felt like, so the problem that we are solving needs to be core for our customers, right? So it's the combination of these three things, largeness of the opportunity, fragmentation of the market structure, and how important is the Zetwerk value proposition, right? That is what gravitated us to all the categories that we went. Exits have been, exit decisions have been nuances of the industry, right? So when you try to do multiple things, for us at one point in time, at least 20, 21, 22, felt like we were doing too many things as a company. At that point in time, we also thought of ourselves as a really horizontal manufacturing for X kind of a company. And so we can be manufacturing for steel, manufacturing for chemicals, manufacturing for apparel, textile kind of a company. But I think 21, 22 onwards, the realization has been, there's no dearth of market opportunity in the playing grounds that we were already playing in. So then why look at multiple places? Just go deep rather than going wide.
Right.
So that's been the...
Energy is one area where you have gone really deep.
Gone really deep. That doesn't mean we stop experimenting.
Of course.
So the energy itself is an ocean, right? Where we are into renewables, we are into wind, to solar panels.
Yeah.
Now we are thinking about energy storage. So it's vast, and within each of these market opportunities, the exact where to play choice and how to win strategy. Both need to, that's where we spend a lot more time today before jumping into it.
Energy seems to be becoming bigger and bigger, especially with the AI play. That is also an area that you really want to expand in, right?
Correct, absolutely. So
what is the thesis in that? And why am I asking you this? Is that if this is the new big bet, so if you could give me a little bit of understanding about the thesis play, that would be amazing.
So what AI is doing is it's making the power demand go up multi-fold. Because of that, even big countries like US are experiencing surge in energy demand. Second, what it does to your existing energy infrastructure. What does it do to your generation capacity? What does it do to your transmission capacity? What does it do to your distribution capacity? What does it do to your storage capacity?
Right. So that the entire infra layer.
Yeah. So that is, when we look at that, that is exciting because it is a global problem. It is not that India good, so we can get it probably first time right. We are not built 40 years ago. There is a massive rebuild opportunity, right? Because the infrastructure is broken. It's not really solving for the today's needs. So the globality of this problem and the growth that the industry is having is a staggering numbers. And this is not going to be a short-lived thing. We think this is a multi-decadal opportunity. So we are excited long-term about this, not because the market is humming. There's a lot of noise right now.